G'day guys, Lemon Eating Cow here. I realize it's probably not the best time of night to be doing this streaming, but over here it's raining and it's flooding and I'm stuck inside all day, so yeah, getting a bit tired, just getting a bit bored. So what I'm going to be doing is farming some V2s, some Magitek V2 suits from the MA-X Angelus, but I don't know, man. I've had zero luck with this in the past, but since the ring buff has come in, it's made it a little bit faster if I can get it to spawn. So I'll see what happens. But honestly, I don't have that much. I don't have that much faith in getting one of these V2s today. But we'll see. Hello to everybody in the stream. Good to see you. I don't know why all you people are up, but yeah. Oh, something I need to mention, Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm completely, or Kingdom Hearts, the HD remake, sorry, final mixes and blah 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 on the PS4. I'm intending on playing it completely, but in Australia it is still not released. I can't get it until like 11 PM tonight. So yeah, it's just not an option. If I could, I'd be streaming right now, but yeah. So I guess I got episode Gladiolus pretty early, and yeah, so at least I got that one early. That's all I can say.
Thanks for the ride.
I'm not currently on Twitch, but I'm planning to over the next week. I just excuse me, I'm a little bit worried about chat spam and stuff like that, so I'm gonna have to work out maybe a mod or yeah, something like that. Speak Spanish, Lemon. I know no Spanish at all. I can say cabron. That's about it. I do have a few Spanish mates actually, but I never picked up much Spanish off them. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing, it may be a little bit boring, but it's definitely more efficient. I'm going to be doing... Oh, what the crap? I'm getting rocked. I'm going to be doing the... wow, save and reload method. Just because I've tried on stream before where I just whistle constantly, and it just seems to have a really low success rate. But the other night I was doing the save and reload method, and I got one within my first couple of save and reloads, so I'm going to give that a shot. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Getting him to actually spawn for me is the hard part. The rest is like, meh, whatever. It's not too much of a problem to kill him, so yeah. Gladio does look good with that Genji sword. I'm quite disappointed in how kind of useless the Genji sword is. Well, it's not useless. I suppose if you got it just after he came back from his mission, yeah, it'd be cool. But I don't know. Actually, I haven't tried it. Can you use the Genji blade from Chapter 1? Because if you can use it on, if you can use it from a level 1 straight away when you get in the game, it'll be crazy good. Like, that'll beat out the, whoops, there it is there. I think I waited too long, did I? Yeah, I'll kill these guys. I'll save it on the next one. Yeah, if you can use it on a level 1 playthrough, that'll be hella powerful. It'd be way more powerful than the Ultimate Blade as well. So, I guess that could be an option. I haven't really tried it yet. Take that. That is one of the most annoying animations. It just takes so long. Nice work there, mate. That flag's really helping the team out. So I'm going to be using the Ring of the Lucii to kill the Angelus. I've killed enough times, I don't really need to prove myself or anything, so whatever. I'm not going to be using any special gear. I've had heaps of people commenting on my videos and even private messaging me, getting really fired up about me not doing the Ring of the Lucii correctly. But as far as I know, everything is speculation on the ring so far, so it's all speculation. People are saying you have to be a certain level, you have to have a certain amount of magic power. It comes down to people are just saying all these ridiculous things. Well, not ridiculous, I suppose it's just speculation. But at the moment, nothing is conclusive. So, like, I've been level 99 and I've one-shot the MA-X Angelus. You've got a video of it there. I used 9 casts and I killed the Adamantoise. But then also I've had like 30 casts and still not been able to kill the Adamantoise. So, you know, it's luck based as far as I can tell. We've got no conclusive evidence otherwise. So, yeah. And I missed my opportunity to save again, so whatever. Next time. I've mentioned in the little description there, this is probably not going to be the most exciting stream, but I am bored out of my brain right now. All I want to be doing is playing Kingdom Hearts, and I don't have access to it, so it's killing me, man. Okay, where... I was originally going to do Costlemark Tower with the Ring of the Lucii and see if it's like crazy. So maybe I'll do that next time. It's probably not the best time of night for it. Where are these? There they come. I'm not going to be able to save it though because of these bastards. Alright, go, go, go. Can I save yet? Yeah. There we go. So to get this method to work, all you have to do is save when a dropship is coming in. I'll save here. And then you see what drops out of the dropship. If an MA-X doesn't spawn, then you just reload your game and then hope for the best. I've found it's probably the fastest way to do it. So, yeah. Dark Cloud. Does killing the Angelus with the rings seem faster overall? Yeah, definitely, man. I've had... pretty good luck with it so far, but like I said, it's all luck. Like if you see this video and go, man, I'm just gonna run in and one-shot everything, your luck may be different from mine, so... G'day, Steven! G'day everyone in the chat, actually. Ooh, did we get a summon? Why have we got a summon? It just... Shiva? No, Roma. It just gives me summons whenever I don't need them. I like watching it though, so we'll watch it again. And they're all dead. Good work, Rama. Oh well. The thing is, even if I get the V2s, I don't really need them. So, yeah. Yeah, has anyone tried Costlemark with the ring? Is it just a complete joke, or is it still, you know... I would imagine you'd still be able to get one shot in there, so it's not going to be just a crazy, crazy cakewalk. It would make it a bit easier though. I've heard the drain is really good on like the jellies or the flans. What a complete waste that was. Jesus. Alright mate, let me load. There you go. So yeah, now I should be able to reload, and then I'll get a dropship coming in, and we'll see what drops out of there. Man, I've got 0 confidence in my V2 farm, but yeah, people have actually got 12 V2 suits. It's just insanity, insanity. Moo to you too, Snake. My moo game's a bit off at the moment. I'm sure if you were subscribed to the channel over the past few days, you've seen just my absolute episode Gladio spam. I'm sorry if your inbox or your something got crushed with my notifications, but I was pretty keen to get it all out, so... What do we got? Have we got a dropship coming in? Or did I miss it? Hello? God damn, I must have not saved it. There he goes. And then we just check if, mate, I don't care. Oh, look at that tightness.
I'm more of a leader. Not today, not. Let's go. So these are
Steven Freaks, how long did that take, man? Whoops. See, there's a Ring of the Lucii now. All I do is touch the button and they're dead. What do we got? No. Alright. I'm out of here. I'm going to load my game. So yeah, like I said, the hardest thing about this is actually getting the dude to spawn, so... I've spent hours and hours trying to get the V2 to farm, but... Or drop, sorry, and it's not happening, man. It's not happening. But you know what the big joke is? Once I get it, I'm like, okay. And then, like, it's not going to revolutionize my game or anything. It's just one of those things. I want it. I want it. And then I'll probably make a video just to show off about it, you know. Like 3 months too late. But otherwise, I guess episode Gladiolus has been out in every region now. So you guys in chat, what do you think about it? Did you like it? Did you think it was a ripoff? Are you holding off on getting it or what? Overall, like, you might have seen my video saying what I think about it. I feel like it was worth it. It could do with a bit of polish. The combat mechanics were a bit meh, but otherwise, yeah, I'm pretty happy, and I'm really excited for the next episodes now. So, pop. I just love popping these dudes. Bang. They are level 2, so it wouldn't make sense otherwise. Like, that's what the ring should have been doing the whole time. Okay, where is he coming? Dude. No thanks. Okay. V2.
Nothing to it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think, like, it wasn't like, oh my god, this revolutionized the game, but it was a good fun break, and definitely after playing Noctis for so long, it was really good to just get in and get some different quick combat out. So we got soldiers again, so I'm going to load it up. Again, like, I hate sitting through these loading screens, but I think this will be a bit more efficient. But if you guys get bored in chat, just let me know. I'll change it up. I'll do constant whistle farms or something. I'm just bored honestly. Really bored. My wife isn't here, my baby's not here, so yeah. Toby, I couldn't get the ring to work on the turtle. It does work, man. Like, a lot of people... You're going to see so much shit on the internet saying you have to stand certain distances, you have to get into certain health, all this stuff, but it's purely luck, man. You just have to go constantly. If you've seen my first video, it was like 45 minutes of me dicking around on that turtle, but in the end, it just came down to luck, because after that, I recorded that no HUD version of it, and I cast 9 times and then blew up the turtle. So it's purely luck based. I didn't pump my magic stat, I didn't have special gear on, nothing like that. So
Nothing to it.
episode Prompto is going to be, it looks like more story based, so I'm pretty interested about that. I haven't completed Costlemark yet. Oh, is this Patria? No, this is MA-X. Alright, that's good. See, we got him to spawn in, what, 3 or 4 reloads? That's alright. The MA-X is a purple one. I think the Patria is more, more like a whitish color. We'll see how many casts it takes to get this off. Hopefully not too long. He killed me. Bastard. Oh no. Nearly. So see, it doesn't work every time, but hopefully it won't take too many casts. Jesus, he's wrecking me. Alright, mate. Whatever. I don't expect high skills here. I'm just spamming this item pretty much. God damn. Well, I'm trying to anyway. He is wrecking people. Wow. I suppose it serves him right for trying to cheese him. Jesus, man. So yeah, if you don't have any luck with your casts, it could take a bit longer, but yeah. If you've had problems with MA-X in the past, the ring has a good chance to just eat him up. Holy shit! There you go, I get a Magitek Suit. Oh well. See, what did that take? Like 3 or 4 casts? So it's definitely quicker in my opinion, so... It's possible, but again, like last time I cast... I think in that video that I showed you guys, like one cast dead. So it really just depends on your luck. I am going to save that one because I'll give Gladiolus a V2 as well. I've got all my different, I do my farms on all different save files, so that it's all over the place. But anyway, we'll whistle a few times and then we'll get a dropship in, then we'll save and then re-go. I think you can actually save as the MA-X is blowing up and then you can try it again, but whatever. Yeah, Steven, yeah. Oh, Strife. Freaks, sorry. Yeah, I should have saved just before he blew up, but oh well, whatever. Lenny, can you only fight Gilgamesh when you finish episode Gladio? Yeah, man, that's the only opportunity you have to fight him. Oh. Alright, I'll save here. Yellow Flash, do you have to replay Chapter 13 for the new ring stuff? No, man, no. There's slight changes to Chapter 13, but the big changes, the really big ones, are under the special menu from the main menu, the Chapter 13 verse 2. Otherwise, it's just a few little different minor changes with Chapter 13. It's really not worth clearing back up to there. Okay, so we got soldiers, it looks like. So I'm going to reload the game. G'day, V2. We're trying to flay you for your skin, V2. Yeah, Snake, I want to use the Ring of the Lucii in Costlemark, but at the same time, I just don't think this is the best time of night for it. I got on too late and yeah, you know. Do you get any new things in verse 2? Yellow Flash says. No, you don't. It's just cutscenes, but it's totally worth checking it out. If you don't want to play it yourself, I've got videos up on my channel going over all the new details. I've got a live stream of the actual Chapter 13 when you re-clear the game. And you can see the minor changes. If you're waiting to play Chapter 13, excuse me, the really big change is, for me, is that Noctis moves so much faster through the chapter. Like, usually he's plodding along just with this really weird kind of stealth crawl thing. It's friggin' terrible. But in the new update, he walks quite fast, so it's really it's good. Yeah, it's good. Shadowmaster says, Lemon, I went through halfway practically using the ring in the Menace of Costlemark. You can one-shot the monsters from the door, each floor. It also does one-shot on bosses. Nice, man. If I was doing it, I would probably clear it with the ring and then not save my game. Because, of course, there's going to be people just like, super cheese, just all over the videos. So, yeah. What do we got? Oh, no. Not the what we want. That's only one of the low-level robots up there. Chapter 13 is quite a bit faster now because of the running speed and because of the buffs to the ring. It makes it a bit shorter. It's I enjoyed it, but definitely if you don't play it, don't worry. Just check out Chapter 13 verse 2. It's totally worth it. Shrikant, good day, Lemon. Is it raining there? Too hot here today. Yeah, it's totally raining here. Like I'm up in the southeast Queensland, but in North Queensland there's been a big hurricane or a hurricane, I think. Cyclone. One of those things with the wind and the rain and the even. And there's flooding all over the place, and around my place right now there's all the roads are flooded out, roads are closed, everything, but everyone's safe. Otherwise, it's a perfect day for drinking coffee and playing video games, so I'm pretty stoked.
Onward. Right.
Abo, is it just me or have the loaded screens gotten longer? I have noticed they've gotten longer on the PS4 Pro. I don't know about the rest, but I would definitely say they've gotten longer. I don't know why. It's since the last 1.05 patch. So, yeah. But, I don't know, man. This is what kills me with the MA-X farm. It's just, boy, all this loading. eventually just gets to me. I thank you guys for watching. I would be like, what the hell is this dude doing? I have very good chance that most of the time I spawn MA-X here, he's got a fairly high chance. Doku Kakarot, Sid won't upgrade my weapons and any advice. I don't know, man. I thought that they fixed all his bugs with the last patch, 1.05, but I could be wrong. It may be that he's waiting on you to upgrade another weapon before he upgrades your main one. I had no problems with him upgrading mine, so I can't really give you too much advice there. Sorry. Lava Drake, sorry you said this before, but where are you from? I'm from Queensland in Australia. Some people think I'm British or something, but yeah, not the case. Miss Troll G, one question. Have you played Gravity Rush? Yeah, I played Gravity Rush 2. I played the demo of it, and I also bought the game, but it just... I don't know, I enjoyed it, but it just didn't really sing to me all that much. I loved the art style, and the concept seemed really good, but I guess other things were out at that point, so I dropped it. Not the MA-X. Oh well. See, more load screens. God damn you. Best fried rice I ever had was in Sydney. Yellow Flash. Alright, so Sydney's the place for fried rice, huh? Andy Zoo or Zhao. What do you think about the new Battle on the Big Bridge original soundtrack? Awesome, man. Really good. It's pumped up and it's fantastic. I love that like epic orchestral type of music. It really gets you into the mood. Snake, hey Cal, have you climbed the arches yet? They are tangible now. Yeah, I've got a video of me exploring it. It's a bit of a long one, so I don't expect everyone to watch it. But yeah, you can go up on them. There's not much up there, but I will tell you, if you go up on each of the arches, there is an item on each one of those arches. And there's actually a Moogle charm on top of one of them. So if you haven't checked them out, then you should go get the Moogle charm. I was playing Mass Effect, but I can't do it, man. I really can't. I'm sure if you've joined a stream before, you know my opinions on it, but absolutely just I completely regret my purchase on that game, actually. God damn you! So I'm going to see what our spawn rates are like. If I'm going to go like 5 or 6 loading screens with no Angelus spawn, I don't know if I can keep it up. I don't think I should be putting you guys through that, let alone myself. Night Strokes, is there any requirement for farming V2 suits? I believe you just have to be past chapter, what? Chapter 8, is it? Or chapter 9, I think MA-X Angelus starts spawning outside the Four-Mouth Garrison, I think. But I only started farming him in chapter 15, so I really couldn't give you a pinpoint. Otherwise, I have heard to get him to spawn reliably, you have to keep whistling until you see a Patria, which is a recolor of the Angelus. This is just speculation on my point. But I found that once I got the Patria to spawn, I saved my game and reloaded, and then I had a good chance of getting the MA-X to spawn. This stream is far from lit. Wow, Noct seems to be moving really fast with those little warp strikes in the air. It's pretty good. Yellow Flash, is getting the season pass worth it? In my opinion, yes. The Ragnarok that I'm using now, I use it constantly, and I use the costumes. God damn you, buddies! I use the costumes all the time. I use, like right now, I'll show you the gear setup I got. I'm using Key of Prosperity, which comes from the Season Pass Plus, or the Holiday Pack Plus. Using the Ring of Resistance, which comes from the Holiday Pack Plus. So I've definitely got my use out of it.
Right there.
Of course, the longer you wait to get it, the like less length of benefit you're going to get from it. But yeah, that's just in my opinion. And man, the amount of hours I've put into this game, it justifies the purchase anyway. So yeah. Any Magitek ship can drop the MA-X, but like with this game, there's not unlike a game like say World of Warcraft, where you have very specific numbers. You've got a lot of a pool of numbers to draw on, and people have got all their speculation and theory crafting down. The numbers and percentages and what's the word? Mathematical equations for spawn rates, spawn timers, everything like that is still, from what I know, unknown. So when you see someone say you have to get it to spawn here or you have to do it here, it's not always correct. It's just that they have the better chance getting it there, you know? Even on my video, I say come here and do it, but you don't really need to. There's other places you can do it. It's just whatever you're comfortable with and whatever works for you. So.
Outstanding, knocked.
Yep.
Onward.
Right.
Time tons are disabled at the moment. Like, as you see, they're not down there. I would assume that, oh god damn you. I would assume that is because of the episode that's coming out. I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Maybe because they have a lot of server traffic with people downloading the patch or something along those lines, and they don't want to hold up their other like timed hunt server. That's the only thing I could imagine, because I don't see the time hunts taking all that much work. I mean, it's just chucking a few enemies onto the map. So I don't really understand the reasoning behind that, but hopefully they come back soon. JM, been farming this last night 8 hours until I got my first Magitek Suit V2. Was it worth it, dude? Are you feeling good? G'day, Larry. Messam Zaldi, can you show us where you are on the map? Yeah, mate. Yeah, sorry, I should. If we'll do a few more respawns here, and if it doesn't work, we'll change up our spot, see if that helps. But like I said, I don't really think where you are on the map has a huge bearing. You may have better luck in some area, but it may not be for everyone. So, you know, it's just whatever you can deal with your boredom levels, really. My boredom level tolerance is pretty low, so most of the time I just kind of rage quit out of this one. So I'll show you where I am on the map. I'm just north, pretty much directly north of Hammerhead, up here near the water tower. Apparently there is like a set of bones or something around here, and people say that's a good chance, but it remains to be seen.
Let's go.
G'day, little kidder. Final Fantasy 15, no mass defect. Woot. Amen to that one, mate. Thank you for the super chat, little kidder. Awesome. Little kidder is sending themselves broke on me, pretty much. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the super chat, as always. Oh, we get another Angelus, so... Holy shit. Just in time to see me get popped, little kidder. Man, I love that little dancing cow. I love it. Thank you, little kidder. Kidder, have you got into the DLC yet, or... How many casts? Ah, 1. Well, at least we got one V2. No, sorry, one Magitek. I don't think we're going to get a V2. So for everybody that's watching right now, and you're seeing all these speculation videos and saying you have to have a certain amount of magic points, you have to be a certain level, you have to touch your toe with your friggin' tongue or something, it's not all that bullshit, please. I am level 99 at the moment. I don't know why, I just can't be bothered leveling up. I'll show you my gear. Nothing special. I got the ring, I got the Sword of the Father, a couple of Magitek suits, Moogle Charm. I don't know why. None of my stats are crazy special. It's just purely luck, man. Like, that was one cast. Last time it was, what, 4 or 5 casts. So, Speculation's fine, but don't read too much into all this crap. Just cast a spell and good luck, basically. So yeah, we got another V2 off that one. Give it to Iggy. No, fuck Iggy. I like Iggy, but he's not getting one. Give me a second here. We're gonna change up our position here. I'll get on my moldy little dude. Where am I going? What am I doing? Return to car. Oh, little kiddo. Oh, that's no good. Hopefully you get some sleep, mate. When you're back in the thick of things, just yeah, jump on. Everybody send some prayers for little kiddo. She's having trouble sleeping. Woke up with vertigo. That's crazy, man. I need to rehire my Kuchobobo Kogo. That's my mustard pickle car. That's what gives me the strength to produce YouTube videos. I wake up some mornings and I think, man, I can't go on. It's too much stress. And then I look at my mustard pickle car and it just makes things right. That's motivation. That's motivation. Hunter and Duck. Cow, I had better luck outside the Grey Shire Glacial Grotto where the Midgard Summer spawns back in 1.05. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly think you've got good chances anywhere. It's just a matter of personal luck, all that type of stuff. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over here. I've had good chances of spawning it over here. Again, it's not guaranteed, but we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Someone asked before, how do you donate? Like, how do you do a super chat? There should be a little button, a little money-looking button down below where you type your message, and you can, if you donate over $2, I think you can write a message along with it. Yeah, you don't have to donate. Like your views and your support is more than enough for me. But amazing people like Little Kidder just throws it at me all the time, which I'm incredibly grateful for. But otherwise, there's a Streamlabs link in my description. So if you're feeling generous. But otherwise, I'm really happy with the support I'm getting from you guys, like views and subs and comments and stuff. It's been fantastic. So really, I don't expect anything. So usually, wow, the birds are going crazy. Can you guys hear that? Anyway, so yeah, usually I farm around here because it's good. You can go to. I'm going to close my window. Buddies. Hey. Sorry about that. The birds are going pretty crazy at the moment. They're beating the shit out of each other outside my window. What are we doing? Going to kill some scorpions. So what about the Final Fantasy VII remake that we're supposed to be getting? Man, I think I talk about this most streams, but it's still a topic I like, I guess. Oh, we missed out. Did he drop anything? No. I'm really anxious about the remake. Really, really anxious about the remake. I don't know what to expect. I've said it before, I just wish it was a remaster. I really like Final Fantasy VII, and I don't think they need a huge overhaul to it, but I hope it's good. I really hope. Snake MGR12, like this. Also, I'm going to do a test on Adamantoise's odds of Alterna soon. Thank you very much for the super chat there, Snake. Wicked. See, there you go. What a champion. I think Snake is in most of my streams, which is kind of cool. Yeah, thank you very much for the support, mate. If there's a lot of people in the chat, it's a good way to get your stuff to the top, but yeah. Thanks, man. It's cool. I just like it because I can get to see that dancing cow up on the screen. I just wish there was something like, you know, I kind of feel a bit guilty when people do it. I wish there was something I could give back, but yeah, hopefully you get enough enjoyment out of my videos. Oh, I forgot to save the game. Oh well. Oh, ah. Have you tried many kills on Adamantoise yet, Snake? Have you had good chances? I've been farming Adamantoise, but like with the ring of the Lucii, but I find it flip-flops from like 9 casts right up to like, it took me 40 casts to get him down one time, so. Oh, Lauren, sorry mate. Think I'm gonna go back to bed seeing my chat being ignored. Oh dude, I'm sorry man, I'm just not concentrating. Thanks for stopping in by the chat anyway. Hunter and Duck says, for anyone going for the most magic damage, use the Wizard Shield instead of the Bow of the Clever. Wizard Shield gives more greater magic boost. Oh yeah, that's a good tip. I found I haven't really needed to boost my magic damage because like my magic limit break just destroys everything, and I suppose it would work with the death synergy with the Ring of the Lucii, maybe? Don't know. Oops. God, we missed it again! Alright, I'm gonna nuke these guys then. Made a bad mistake not dropping MA-X off there, mate. Yum. The Magitek boosters are good because they give you 3 free casts of your Alterna, so they're a good way to use it when you're farming. Lawrence, go to bed, mate. Go to bed. So Snake says, one time it took me... Sorry. One time I killed it in 2 casts, but another time it took me 57. Counted my elixirs. That's the thing, like, it's really quite random. There's no consensus out on it yet. It's just funny because I've seen comments on the first attempt video and people are like, man, this dude doesn't know how to do it. He doesn't know what he's doing. And then obviously I do because I've got another video of me just kicking the shit out of it. But, you know, that first time was just me kind of testing it on live stream. I had fun. I don't know if you guys noticed if you watched that live stream, but I was pumped up, man. That episode Gladiolus release was, yeah, that's real good fun. Okay, we got Imperials coming in. I'll save it now, and then we'll start doing our save reload again. Yeah, that's a good point, Lawrence. Instead of using elixirs, you can use the warp points, but, man, I think most of the people now are like guild bags, pretty much, from all the limited time hunts. JM, good luck on the V2, Cal. Gotta go. Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. I don't think I'm gonna get a V2, but, you know, let's go. We got anything? No, soldiers. You bastards. Abo, what is the drop rate of the V2? From what I understand, there is a 95% chance, basically, that the Magitek Suit will drop, but there's only a 5% chance that it'll roll up to a V2. As far as I know, and as far as what I've read, this is all speculation again, because I believe, again, speculation, I believe the item works by, it drops a Magitek, but then it has a chance to become a V2, maybe. So I don't know if using items that boost the drop rate will actually work or not. I'm really not sure. But the drop rate I would expect to be around about 5%, roughly, you know. Messam, do you know if they increased the rare coin drop rate? I got 8 in a row. It's possible they did because they nerfed the,
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
you can't, save and reload method to exploit the sparkles in the claim region, what you used to be able to. So, has anyone seen Mike Hunt in chat? No, I haven't. That is an interesting name, but I haven't. Actually, there's here in Brisbane, there is a car dealership called Mike Hunt Car Dealership. So, interesting name. I don't know what they could be alluding to with that one, but yeah. Snake says boosting drop rate does not help with V2s. Yeah, that's pretty much what I assume. Lies, I said nothing of the sort. G'day Waleed, thanks for joining the stream there, mate. I don't know, man, it's just me reloading the game over and over again, but yeah. Bob, to be honest, I was never pumped about the game mechanic where high-level enemies are just expected to one-shot you and you have to spam Phoenix down. Yeah, like you saw before, like I'm not going to say I'm the most skilled player, everyone knows that's not the truth. But like the MA-X spawns in and he shoots a couple of rockets and instantly you're like put into that death mode. I don't know, people keep on asking for challenge mode, but apart from it, every enemy just one-shotting us, I don't know what they could do with the challenge mode. I think the final trial mode in episode Gladiolus is probably the closest thing we can get to challenge, really. But that only works because of the way that Gladiolus' battle system is designed. I don't think it works for Noct. Like Noct, sometimes you get overcommitted to moves and it's almost impossible to dodge moves, so I find a lot of my deaths in this game are kind of cheap. Well, not cheap, but I couldn't have really avoided them anyway, so I don't know. What's the strat here? Reload till max Angelus, says Sean. Pretty much, man. It's pretty much until I cannot stomach it anymore, which is... It's getting pretty close, actually. People, Blue Iguana is here. Or I still don't... Is it Iguana or Laguna? I'll say I like Iguana. You're going to be Iguana, regardless. But welcome, Blue. Austin Lee, no, we talked about it just a bit before. I don't believe that drop rate food and items affects the drop rate of the V2. I think it's a roll on top of the Magitek suit. So, but it's just speculation. It's whatever you feel lucky doing, you do it. So. How do you get Gladi without a shirt or a jacket? I do have a guide on my channel, but instead, if you don't want to go and look at that, all you have to do is get 500,000 points in the score attack mode for episode Gladiolus, which is not really all that hard. You just have to parry a lot of moves and you'll get it. But yeah, it's pretty much worth it if you're into naked dudes. Wow. Come on, come on. I'm gonna give this like 10 more minutes and you guys in chat can decide what we do. If we play on or if you just like, dude, go to bed or something, we'll see what happens. So Blue Iguana, it is Iguana. I was totally right. Thank you for confirming that. Sorry, it's Blue Laguna from Final Fantasy VIII. Okay, sorry, mate. Snake, does the shirtless Gladio have better stats? Yeah, he does, man. It's similar to his Kingsglaive or his Kingsguard outfit. It gives him about 200 strength, so it's actually really good. I definitely hope with Final Fantasy Remake, I know they're going for the action, like active time battle, or no, sorry, it's like an action RPG basically. I really hope they mess with the battle system. I hope it becomes a little bit more like Kingdom Hearts, maybe. If it's exactly like Final Fantasy 15, which it won't be, but I I don't think I'd go through another game of this battle system. It's fine enough, but looking deeper into it, I think there's quite a few problems with it. Blue, your game won't update at all. That's really weird. Everybody, Lawrence is going to bed. It's 4 AM, he needs to sleep. I'll tell your mum, mate. Oh, we got... No. Usually you can hear is like engines winding up. We got a soldier jumping out of that one. Waleed, did you notice that when Gladi wears his normal clothes, there's a big scar on his chest, but it disappears when he's shirtless? Yeah, someone mentioned that on one of the videos, actually. I didn't notice before, but it's a really good point. Any news on the co-op? Nothing new, really. Square's been really stingy with the news lately. I wish they'd be a bit more transparent in that regard. Get us kind of pumped up. The teaser trailer for Prompto was a good little pump up, but I feel they should be doing a little bit more effort to keep us interested. They're very quiet on that front. Especially the Final Fantasy XV Facebook page is just, it's shithouse, man. They're so slow with leaking their information. They should be really keeping this hype active because I think we've got a community that really wants to be interested. See you later, Lawrence. I think we've got a community that's really wanting to be active, but there's not that many avenues for it, so... Blue, have you actually... You've paid for the... You got the season pass and everything? It's not that issue? Sorry, if it looks like to anyone that I'm ignoring you and I'm paying more attention to other people, it's just if... Generally, I have irregulars that have donated before and stuff, so I kind of... Their names shine out to me, but yeah. Snake, hey Cal, have you played Nier Automata yet, or are you still low on monies? It's not a fact that I'm low on monies, it's... I just feel like I want to play it, kind of, but it's just all over YouTube at the moment, so I just feel by me playing it, I don't know, maybe I missed the boat a little bit, because usually I don't buy games that often, so I like to try and offset the fact that I'm buying more games by getting the views and kind of getting a little bit of a return. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't know if there's any more room for me. I won't be able to make guides on it because the guides are already saturated, so yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Nier Automata, actually, unless they do some big DLC and I'll go in and check that out, but I don't know.
Onward.
Yep.
Yeah, Yellow Flash, that's a really good point. Yellow Flash says, I don't like how Tabata is getting a ton of crap for trying to salvage something that wasn't going to see light. That's exactly my opinion. Like, Nomura, maybe he's a genius, maybe he's fantastic, whatever, but the fact of the matter is, he had this game in his hands for like 7 years or something, and it didn't see the light, and it didn't look like it was going to get finished. So if Tabata hadn't have stepped in, we wouldn't have had a game at all. Maybe some people say it's better that way, but in my opinion, I'm happy with what he salvaged, and I don't think he, if anything, he should be praised for saving the game rather than saying, oh, he destroyed such an amazing vision from Nomura. But I honestly, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Nomura's idea was going to be bomb, but I think the big problem that I have with Final Fantasy is I just wish they would pull their heads out of their own asses. Like, I think they walk around with their nose in the air going like, oh, we're making a Final Fantasy game. And it's all about this, like, it's just become this art kind of thing. I know a lot of people attach that to it, which is fine. But I think they sometimes just go a bit way too over the top with everything they do. I wish they would kind of just scale it back, really focus on gameplay, get a solid story, and not try and fit like 42 books into the one game. I know, you know, like just scale it down a little bit, but make a really well created game. That's all I want. I don't want to see like a 3-part game split up over 400 hours. I don't want that shit. I want like a solid 50 to 90 hour game, a good story, it can be a bit cliche. I don't care. Just don't get too ambitious. Man, Yuri, I would love to be playing Breath of the Wild right now. I really would, but it's just totally out of my price range. I would absolutely adore to be playing Breath of the Wild. And then Nintendo could bend my channel over for it. Bob is still campaigning to get me to play Witcher 3. I have played Witcher 3. I haven't played it through that much. I played it when it first came out. But my PC at the time was not enough to handle it, so I kind of bailed on it. That's one of those games that I want to enjoy at really good resolutions and performance. My computer now can play it quite well, but yeah, I think I might have missed that cycle.
Yep.
Christian, have you played Skyrim? Yeah, I played a heap of Skyrim when it first came out. Like, I was all over it, man. I bought it. You goddamn bastards! I bought it when it first came out. Like, I went to midnight launch and everything. I was all over it. But I just played the crap out of it, and I just played it to death, actually. I can't go back on it these days. Oh, I'm definitely playing Final Fantasy VII when it comes out. Don't worry about that. And there'll probably be a bit of videos leading up to it and things. All in all, there hasn't been much solid info coming out about it, so I've been kind of holding off on making videos about it. I think there's other guys that do it better than me, like Final Fantasy Peasant. He tends to, if anything comes out, he'll make a video about it and talk about it. So generally he's pretty informative, or Mr. Happy, but yeah, as more news comes to light for Final Fantasy VII, we'll see how it goes. Personally, I just don't want to overhype it for myself, because I know even now, like, I've got very high expectations of it, and the amount of time that's waiting on it and the amount of everything that's going on, there is going to be a lot of pressure on Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's going to be massive, and the hype these days crushes games. It really does. Like, if it's not a perfect 10, people are going to shit all over it. They really are. Look at Final Fantasy 15. It took... Everyone's like, oh, it took 10 years to get here and this is the bullshit we get? Like, come on, that's a bit unfair, but yeah. Nomura is working on Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I believe he's also working on Kingdom Hearts 3, so... Now, Nomura, I think, is maybe a little bit irresponsible with his undertakings, but yeah. The proof is in the pudding, I guess they say. I have spawned MA-X twice now in about 50 minutes, so yeah. I think I had more chance at the other place, but that's anecdotal, I guess. I can't keep this up for much longer though, it's killing me. So maybe we'll shift onto something else. If there's anything else you guys want to see, I still have to do the Picker Upper achievement in episode Gladio. And I also need to do the Pillar achievement, which I don't know if we can do the Pillar achievement. I've gone through the game 4 or 5 times and I cannot find all the pillars. I don't know if it's bugged or it's my problem, or I don't know. Nuke the turtle again for giggles. Actually, because we're doing the Altona thing, I guess we can see how many casts it'll take, see if we can get a consistent thing down, but I'll prove to you guys that it's not about level, it's not about magic stat, it's just pure luck.
Got it.
What's the enemy's movements?
Nuke the turtle. Noah Gracias, who are your top 3 FF characters? Well, maybe it's an unpopular one, but my top one is Ramza from Final Fantasy Tactics. Awesome character, and I absolutely adore the fact that you start the game looking, your sprite looks a certain way. Oh, goddamn. I'm going to do one more here, then we'll move on. You start the game, your sprite looks a certain way, and you're like, okay, that's what his sprite looks like. But then by the end of the game, his sprite has got armor on, and he really takes on a leadership role. I think his character evolution's really good, and I like his character design, and yeah, it's really, really really good. Final Fantasy Tactics, amazing characters in that game. I also like... I used to like Cloud, but I think he's a bit shallow as a character. So yeah, Ignis is up there. I really like Ignis as a character. But as far as top 3 goes, I don't know, man. It's hard placing in top 3. I like Lulu as well from Final Fantasy X because of obvious reasons, aesthetic reasons, but also because she's just, you know, I like the badass type of gothy look that she's got going on as well.
Watch your right.
Got it.
Like that.
Let's do this. Okay. Watch out.
Actually, here in Queensland, when you go out camping, if you go out a little bit west, if you leave your shoes out at night, you have to actually check your shoes for scorpions in the morning in summer. That's how crazy Australia is sometimes. Have we got one? No. Fuck you, man. I'm out of here.
Time for some action.
Okay, I'm totally over that shit. So we got 2 Magitek suits. That's something, I get, or 3, 2 or 3. I'm not a photographer, but I can picture you and me together. Smooth.
Yeah,
Smooth.
let's do it.
All right, we'll go to sleep.
Come with us, Knox.
What are we doing? We're gonna go kill the turtle. All right, I'll sleep at the camp so I can get a another buff. See if we got any good photos of us nuking that dude. Hello, Mr. Persis.
Let's go.
I liked Final Fantasy VIII. I really did. I liked pretty much everything about it. I don't have many sour points on it, actually. 9, I was a little bit turned off by Zidane and the art style. But looking back at it now, I look back at it with a bit more fondness. But at the time, I didn't really appreciate the kind of chibi art style. But it's a good game. It's got solid mechanics in it, so... Yeah, maybe we'll get some camp photos of Gladi with his shirt off doing odd things. They need to add rugged attire for everybody. Absolutely everybody in the game. Cindy, Aranea, all of them.
Sleeping out on
Snake,
the
again!
tonight.
Snake MGR12. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. We got a bit of a dancing cow there. So Snake says, doing Cosselmark Vol will give you a very useful equip that you can auto-ether when you're low. Might want to look into that later for Alterna spam. Dude, that's really good advice, actually. I will be doing Cosselmark with the ring, so you can count on that one. Thank you for the donation, man. Thank you very much. It's far too much, but thank you. Food-wise... We'll go with the lasagna. If we're going to be nuking the turtle, we'll see what the experience comes off like. Man, what a champion Snake's being. Crazy. But dude, $2 is fine. You can still write a message with $2. Thank you. That's the thing with Final Fantasy though. There is just a slew of characters. There's just heaps. Okay, shirtless. Anything else? Anything good?
This one's pretty good.
I
know.
That's good. I'm gonna save that. That could be a future thumbnail.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing? No, maybe not. I got around 170k with 100% experience and Moogle charms. That's for killing Adamantoise, is it? So we'll return to Car. We'll undertake the Lonely Rumblings at Longrife, I think they're called. And then we'll try and nuke this big-ass turtle. We'll see how it goes. But again, I'm not going to use any fancy gear. I'm level 99, all that stuff. So, yeah. I'll show you that it's... purely luck based. in my opinion.
Oh, it's just y'all.
You know what it was with, I think, Final Fantasy VII and Sephiroth that made him so stand out? For me, anyway. I played Final Fantasy VII as it was released. So the graphics at the time were phenomenal. But the one thing that really solidified Sephiroth, well, the two things, actually, as the dude, was him, the full motion video of him walking through the fire in that town was just like, holy shit, man. It blew my mind. Like, I got my brothers and sisters to come into the room. I reloaded the game and said, look at what video games can do. And I showed them that clip and they were like, is that real? That's amazing. And we were all just, of course it's crazy. You look back at it now and you're like, holy shit, it looks not that great. But back then it just mind-blowing. And also the Sephiroth, the one-winged angel track, just, whoa man, awesome. So good. I've actually heard one-winged angel in an actual live orchestra, and it's fantastic, really good. Sephiroth's a bit of a mummy's boy though, so he doesn't really have that going for him. But I'm looking forward to, no one's really been talking about it, but Dissidia. Has anyone been following Dissidia at all? The Final Fantasy, like, it's kind of like Dragon Ball Budokai or Xenoverse or something. So I think Dissidia is going to be awesome, man. I think it's going to be really good. And we've got a confirmed PS4 release, so... Did I defeat Core in episode Gladiolus? Yeah, man, I get a video on the channel kind of giving you a few tips and stuff. It's not perfect, but... you know, it gets the job done. Have I watched Final Fantasy Advent Children? They are so mama's boys. Yeah, all of them, man, totally. The animations in Advent Children were phenomenal. But the actual storyline was a bit... yeah. It was just a bit fan servicey for me. I am playing this on the PS4 Pro. So again, to confirm, I'll show you my gear. Nothing special. I got a few Magitek suits. My magic attack is 796. My spirit's 200. I've got no special weapons on. I'm level 99. My food is just a lasagna. I'm just going to hold R1 and press triangle and see if we can nuke this dude. No, got a miss. So what I'm going to do is you can use... I'll use an elixir. And then if you use Magitek Booster, you actually get 3 free casts. It stops... negates all MP costs. So I use Magitek Booster. And then pretty much just go to town on him. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that one. We'll see. I don't think that your distance to him actually influences anything. You know, could be wrong. But it's all, sometimes, like I said, it can take me 9 tries and I'll kill the guy. Then another time it takes me like 40 casts, so... It's really all just speculation at the moment. No. I'll get my booster going again. So this could take a while, or it could just take a few more casts, you know? If you have better chances with higher magic stats or higher levels or whatever, then good. Share your results, but I really don't know if it's conclusive. This is not, it's not treating me too well at the moment. Oh, I should use another Magitek booster. And if this isn't working, we'll go to different distances from him and all that type of stuff. But I've tried to get him down. I've got him down to about 5% HP. It hasn't done much to him. So, yeah.
Got it.
You know when it takes, you get this like little click, almost, and then you know he's dead. Haven't got him yet. I'll also show you what happens when you drain the crap out of him. It's pretty funny actually. Wally, do you know how to summon the Titan for the turtle? No, man. I tried to record it for a video. For no joke, like 3 hours straight, I tried to get it. And I could not get Titan to come. I always got Shiva. Every time. I know to get Titan you have to be like in a weakened state. I was doing that by casting magic on all my dudes. But I could not get it to happen. So, wow. See, like, I'm really not doing anything wrong at the moment. This is what I do every time when I'm fighting this dude. It's just coming down to pure luck, and I'm not having much luck right now. It gets to a point, though, if you can consistently kill him without the ring in about, you know, I think you can get him down to like 5 minutes. If you can do that, then maybe it's better to just do it by killing him normally, you know? But I'm not getting much luck on him at the moment. I'll try repositioning after these casts, and we'll see if that helps, but yeah. Yeah, we'll try draining him after this as well. Make him all emancipated. Is it emancipated? No, that's freedom. Emaciated. I don't know, one of those words. Good view there, mate. No, having no luck on this one. We'll try different distances. This is why I would have loved to make a video saying like new farming method, blah blah blah, kill the turtle, but it's just not consistent enough. It really isn't. There you go. Got him. Nice. It's so satisfying when you hear that, like, the little click on for the, Gone. Awesome. Love it. Nice little frame in there. But yeah, that's all it takes. It's luck. Maybe next time we'll do it. We'll try again.
We actually did it.
And if maybe it'll take 2 casts. Who knows?
After an infinite regression, we arrived at an answer. The turtles all the way down.
Monty died from a severe allergic reaction during a medical procedure. Who is Monty? Is Monty Adamantoise? If this is your first time finishing this quest, make sure you go back to the diner and you can pick up a whole bunch of Oracle Ascension coins. I'm going to try it again. We'll see our chances. You know, maybe we get it the first time, but maybe we don't. And if that doesn't work, I'll just use death on him and make him all skinny and Christian Bale-ish. But again, guys, thanks for being here in the stream. I was just really bored, man. I absolutely love the fact that I can just jump online at any time and just stream and there'll be someone there in chat. It's great. It's really cool.
Let's hit up the shop.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Monty Ohm? I don't know Monty. Sorry. Oh, he's the creator of Dead Fantasy. I haven't actually heard of it before. Generations. How do you play as Gladio? You can either do it by going into chapter 13, verse 2 from the main menu, or you have to buy episode Gladiolus. Oh, he's the creator of Dead Fantasy videos and RWBY. Oh, wow. Okay. He's actually dead.
How's about a bite to eat?
Art Love. Dude, leave the car in Hammerhead and eat food that gives you 50% of experience and just train him in less than 10 minutes and it's like 100k. Yeah, I'm not actually doing this for efficiency's sake at the moment. It's just we're just testing some stuff out, really. But that's good advice, man. Yeah.
Take care.
Wow. Okay. I like RWBY. I like the introduction clips were good, but I don't like the series too much. I think it's maybe a little bit too angled at kids for my taste. But I really like the lead up. They did the introductions for the 4 colors, and it was friggin' good, man. It was so good. Like the chick with the scythe and everything was just amazingly well animated. Snake MGR again. What's that? That's like 20 bucks you've donated, man. You're way too generous. Thank you. Thank you very much. So Snake MGR12 says, in your free time, Cal, look into Dead Fantasy and RWBY. Both are made by the late Monty Olm. I'm really passionate about RWBY and I wish to spread the word. Yeah, cool, man. Of course, yeah. Like I said, I like RWBY. Not the series too much though, but I really loved those 4 clips that they released before. It was just, yeah. Oh, it's pronounced Ruby? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Ruby. There you go. See, this is why I need... I don't have many friends. Like, I've got friends, but they're not really that into anime or games and stuff, generally. So, that's why my pronunciations sometimes are a bit off, because I don't talk about these things to people, so I got no bouncing board. But this is good information. Snake, MGR, if you've got a certain link you want me to link in the chat, like a YouTube video that you want people to check out or anything, just send it to my private message and then I'll put it up on the screen if you like. Or on Facebook or on PSN or something like that. Yeah, I just felt with Ruby the fact that the whole high school thing was a little, I don't know, like I enjoy the animations and everything and there was some cool fight scenes, but I don't know. I don't know if it's for me. That's all. Oh, thanks, Choker Bro. So season 3 is good. Okay. I've watched all of season 1, I think. So what are we doing different now? We're just going to test if we can nuke him straight away. Again, no special gear, anything. We'll just see how it goes. We'll try it all the way from back here. Maybe we get lucky. It doesn't look like we're going to get lucky, but yeah.
Oh, what a pal.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Just keep it together, Prompto.
No luck yet. We'll do, I don't know, 10, 15 casts, and then we'll try drain this dude.
Not with that attitude, it isn't.
Before I had my daughter, or my wife had my daughter, more accurately, my wife and I used to watch some anime, like we were watching Blue Exorcist, I think was the last one we watched together, which was good, but it really escalated really fast. And we watched like Sword Art Online together and a few other animes, but since my daughter's come along, I really haven't been able to watch. We haven't even sat down and watched a movie together since then, so. I really enjoyed Sword Art Online at the start, but then all of a sudden it just got, I don't know, everything happened at once and then it just kind of went to meh. Die, potato, you big overgrown turd. We'll keep going a few more casts on this dude.
Pretty sure we're doomed.
It's nice knowing you guys. Want some?
The bros are being really helpful here. Just standing around. Is the Riven farm still good? I believe so. Judging by... You can pretty much tap circle. Oh, we got a summon. I think it's Shiva. Yeah, it's Shiva. Because of the sparkles in the air. Oh no, Roma. The Riven farm is still good because you pretty much tap circle and it pops them. So it's even quicker than it was before. I haven't looked into the Lost Solar side that much. Awesome, man. That massive staff there. Strife. I'm out, Cal. Great vids as usual. Good night. Oh, thank you, man. Sorry this stream wasn't too action-based, but I'm glad you stopped by. They did stop the time quest. There's no times quest at the moment, which is odd. I don't believe it was a wise decision, but yeah. Matthew, I still can't do Pidios Dungeon because it's too hard or too long, or if you use the guide on my channel for the quick skip, it shouldn't be that hard. Oh, I'm targeting his paw there. We'll get his eye. See, again, like, it's just not consistent. In the video I got on my channel, it took me 9 casts and I killed him, and now I'm up to, I'd be over 10 at least. I wish I could recommend this as a reliable way to kill him, but yeah.
For a fight.
Yeah, the fact that Rama just didn't do much to this turtle, but that's even when you see the Titan summon, he punches the crap out of the turtle and does like nothing to him. Actually, if you're looking to view the special, there is a special Titan summon on this turtle. There is one guy on YouTube here that has a compilation of wrong weapon of all the summons, and the thumbnail is Titan punching the turtle. But he actually stole the clip from somebody without giving them credit. So if you see the one with all the summons plus the secret Titan summon, he flat out stole it, man. It really pisses me off, and he didn't give any credit to the original guy, so for me that is completely annoying. If I can find the original link, I'll link that one, but I really don't think you should be watching the other guys. It's just so unscrupulous. He's not liking us this time.
Keep it together.
See, this I can't. Yeah. After this, we'll just try draining his energy a little bit.
Want some?
No. And you might be saying it's because I've got a low magic attack, but you saw before I got the MA-X in one go, so it's not because of my magic stat. But you can spam it really fast when you get the Magitek booster, which is good. There we go. See, finally got it. It's just luck. I believe it's luck. Snake, dude! You have to stop! Snake MGR12 says, for a link to look into, you can check out the Lost Solar side trailer at the end of the stream. The game looks epic and is made by one person. Okay. I will check that out. Hey So Blaze, thanks for stopping by, man. And thank you again for the super chat, dude. It's crazy. Thank you. The cow's dancing all over the place. Alright, we will return to the car, and then I'll come back and we'll just suck the life out of the turtle. But yeah, again, luck. I think it's just all luck, really. I could go back again and kill him in 1-2 casts. You don't know. I wish it was more consistent, but it looks like we're going to try the method next time of just using death magic on him. And apparently that's pretty consistent, so. Moo to you, Absolute Chrono. Moo.
Great range of wares here.
Paradise for a technophile like you.
I was thinking about not streaming. I was like, man, no one's going to be up this time and no one wants to see me just reload and suck, or suck, I won't say that, cause death to the turtle, but thanks to everyone stopping by.
What can I do you for?
These nasties here have been a real pain in the rear. You
Death Drained Adamantoise looks hilarious. That turtle needs hospice care stat.
make sure y'all know
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't like Prompto in that attire anyway, either, but I was just trying to make everyone look as ridiculous as I possibly could. Nick Shaw, have you played the new DLC yet? Yeah, man, it's pretty much all over the channel if you check there.
Dude, that's a turtle.
Look at the size of it.
After we do this, I'm thinking maybe if you guys want to... I still have to get the Picker Upper achievement to get all the items in the episode Gladio, so I'm probably going to do that. I don't know if I'll stream it or not. It depends. It depends. I got my moldy lemon here. Yeah, I've probably put about 6 or 8 hours into the DLC already, like a fair bit of time in there. So for me, it's good value, but that was because I was recording videos and all things like that, but... Matthew, do I play on Xbox One or just the PC and PlayStation? Only the PC and PlayStation, man. I used to have a big bias against Xbox. Now, not so much, but I've never been an Xbox guy, so if I get my hands on one, then yeah, I'll give it a shot, but the exclusive game for it is not looking very good at the moment. The market is... PS4's crushing it. Absolute Chrono, where I'm pretty much proving that you can't farm it with Alterna. It's way too unpredictable. But maybe you can farm it with Death.
Crap, you are.
That's
Maybe.
a beast. That's a mountain.
Gosu. Hey Lemon, Zetsunai here. You using PS or Xbox? If you're using PS, message me on Reddit with your PSN. Ah, cool, Zetsunai. I will link your page soon. If anyone is interested in getting more Final Fantasy 15 information, we have a really good board, well, people have a really good board over on Reddit, which is reddit.com/r/FFXV. I will put a link down. Really, really good information there, and Zetsunai is making a really concentrated effort at the moment to try and get people together and boost up the community. So I'll put the link and definitely run over there and check it out, and that'll handle all your theory crafting, all your questions and everything. And actually, if it wasn't for Reddit, I wouldn't even have been able to get this channel off the ground, so definitely a good place to go. Absolute Chrono, you can fight Adamantoise until you're sick of it, which is probably after you're going to be after your first go, but yeah, definitely you can get over and over and over and over. We'll see if we can make a skinny turtle. Looks like the draining is going to take a long ass time though.
Wanna team up? Stay close.
The effects are really good, the colouring and everything is great.
Certainly wouldn't expect this much trouble.
Oh, whatever, Iggy. Complaining. Yeah, Zetsunai for the win, totally. It's really good to see someone making a concentrated effort to try and get the community together. Because I think there's a big Final Fantasy 15 community, but they're kind of scattered around. We need to really bring everyone together.
Want some?
Matthew, where did you come up with your name, Lemon? It was from a girl I met on Ragnarok Online years and years ago. She said she used to have some cows in New Zealand, and I had some cows in New Zealand too that did the same thing. And they used to eat lemons off the trees, and they'd get big frothy mouths of like this like white foam, like they had rabies or something from eating all the lemons. And yeah, she was telling me that story, and I was like, that's my email. So that's been my email for the past like 10 years or so. And I'm going to New Zealand in a couple of months for her wedding, actually. So I'm going to get a video of a cow eating a lemon, and I'm going to prove to you guys that they do it and they like it. So he should be getting skinny soon. I don't know if you have to like drain his fins as well, or is it just his face, or... Jared R, can you fight the Adamantoise multiple times? Yeah, man. All you have to do is go back and accept the quest over and over and over again.
Can't keep on like this.
Pew, 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 pew. I think this method for me would be way too boring though. Like if you were going to farm him like this, I like the kind of the gamble of the Alterna and waiting for that little cutscene to cut in. Whoops. So apparently if I stand further back I won't get knocked over, huh?
Yep, right. Got it.
Is Pronto all right?
He's a big boy. He'll be fine.
What's the experience like from this with the lasagna multiplier? With the lasagna and Moogle charms, around about 100k. So if you can get really lucky with Alterna and just totally nuke him, it could be effective. But again, I don't think it's consistent enough. I really don't.
Bit off more than we can chew. Any ideas? Anyone?
So Zetsuna says, or Gosu rather, Lemon, try and use a pastry recipe. The memory pastry, I believe it's called, memory lane pastry. It boosts magic and removes all strength. The magic value you get from the pastry is plus 500 magic. Only ingredient that can be a pain is Olwat berries. Yeah, we were talking about this before you joined the stream, man. I know you're pretty big on what's going on in the Reddit, but I haven't seen any confirmed theory about what actually affects the death of Alterna. But I suppose the more magic I have, the more drain I do, don't I? So yeah, that's a good idea. I probably should be boosting my magic for this one. That's a good idea. I'm going to chuck on like I think I can put on a circlet and stuff. Where are they? I can never find my magic-y stuff. I'll boost my magic attack just for the drain. I think it'll make my drains more powerful. Hopefully. I'm not really concerned about the XP actually. Where am I looking? We'll see how this goes. I don't need this Vigil Crossblade. Someone was saying something gives more Wizard Shield. There you go. Sword of the Father. I think I keep the Sword of the Father on rather than the bow. Yes. Okay, well we got 1500 magic. We'll see what our drain is like now. It's relative. Maybe it's a percentage thing. I don't know. Anime Tactics 15. G'day, mate. Oh, what's going on? Oh, see his face is all messed up. He's got a big ass jaw now. Oh, he's not looking too good. Poor little dude. I still don't understand why we have to go and bust up this guy. Like, poor little turtle. He's just lonely. He's looking for some friends.
My hands are getting out.
Can we drain his face? We'll drain his little horn thing. He's got a big ass jaw.
It's too easy.
We're on the same page. Gotcha.
Yeah, I suppose I can just be teleporting the rocks. That's probably a more efficient way to do it. Yeah, like you're like, hey man, let these people sleep. I'm gonna kill you if you don't. It's all a bit weird.
One false move and you're done for.
Just keep it together.
So Gosu says, or Gosu, sorry, pronunciation. I've tested Alterna with low magic and I guess get less Alterna procs versus high magic value, which seems to offer more chances of proccing. Could possibly be RNG, but it seems like higher magic value helps. Yeah, it's, at the moment for me, it's really inconsistent. I've tried it both ways, and sometimes I get 1 to 10 casts. I kill it with low magic. Other times it's like 40 casts. Then I get high magic, 1 to 10 casts, 40 casts. Like it's just way too all over the place. We need a way higher sample size, I think. He's looking not too good at the moment. Poor little turtle. But this is a massive... This would take ages to do. Surely this one couldn't be efficient to farm him like this. I still think the Riven farm would be a better choice. Especially now when you just tap the button and you pop them, so... He's got no rock left to stand on. Where's his legs? Has he got legs anymore? Poor little dude. I feel sorry for him now.
Gotcha.
Oh, he looks pathetic, doesn't he? Look at him. See his little legs up there? He's kind of looking like a Leviathan or something now. Alright, a bit of a booster. I'm not going to drain him all the way. I think we've pretty much thingy. I'll start popping Alterna on him now. He's just turned into nothing. Poor little dude, man. I used to hate this turtle, but now I just feel sympathy for him because he's just... Everyone all around the world is just destroying him with the ring.
Might actually do this.
Wait,
Keep it up.
he died. See you later, turtle. I thought I was going to have to get him down to 0 HP. Well, there you go.
We're alive. Let's celebrate by eating
Dead
something
turtle.
dead.
Nice. Alright. I definitely prefer the Alterna spell though. It's way more satisfying, but good stuff.
Piece of cake, huh?
Mad Kant says this is animal abuse. Yeah, totally, man.
The turtles all the way down.
Lionhearts, awesome videos, Lemon. Thanks, man. Thanks for saying. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the views and the subs and everything. I think over the days that episode Gladiolus came out, I gained like 300 subs. It was freaking crazy, man. So I'm pretty close. I'm kind of close to 10,000. I mean, I think in about a week, maybe 2 weeks, possibly. No, probably about 3 or 4 weeks. I'll get 10,000. So huge, man. I'm overjoyed actually. I never expected that when I started a YouTube channel. Not at all. Return to car. Jared R, epic video, subbed. Thank you, man. I thought it was kind of just filler content, but thank you. Thanks. The mountain does show back up, unfortunately. Dan Pepke. I think that's how you pronounce your name. Pepke? Pepke? It goes good, man. It goes really well. I'm having fun. I was just saying before, like, all I'm doing is just, I was bored. So I was just chilling at home and I was like, I'm going to stream, see what happens. And then you get heaps of people, you're just chatting to people online. It's honestly crazy, man. It's such a great experience. And I don't know if you saw on my shirtless Gladiolus guide, it actually got featured on a website that I always go to called Jewel Shockers. I love Jewel Shockers. They're a really good website. I get most of my news from there. And I was featured on the main page, and it's just so incredibly mind-blowing to do something that you usually just do for a pastime, and then you start seeing your own content on other websites and things. it's just indescribable feeling. It's crazy.
Man, that smells good.
Pepke. All right, sorry, man. I'll put the Reddit link now, actually. But I highly recommend, if you're not a big Reddit user, if you like Final Fantasy 15, jump across to this Reddit. It's really quite good. It's a bit slow sometimes, but that's because I just think we need to get more people in there and just get the community flowing, really. And Zetsunai, who is called Gosu in this chat at the moment, is making a really concentrated effort to kind of get people into the whole scene. So doing quite well there. I just have to find a link. Sorry about this. Give me 1 second. Matthew says, my daughter and I want to start a YouTube channel, but we are moving to Florida and saving every dime for that and can't afford it. Well, Matthew, the thing is, man, I would say you can, if you've got a PS4, it's a perfect opportunity. All you need is a half decent mic, like even a half, excuse me, a half decent mic, and PlayStation 4 pretty much takes care of the rest of it. You can upload to YouTube or Twitch, and then just kind of share it from there. It's a really great way to do it. Yeah, but my biggest advice to anybody that wants to get into YouTube, the sooner the better. Like, I wish I had done it earlier. I really do. That's my one biggest regret, actually, is not doing it earlier. So that is another link that Zetsunai, I think, kind of curates. And he's kind of put together a few, I think it's a he, kind of put together a few different links and things of all the different guides, and he featured me on there, thankfully and happily. So yeah, definitely check out the Reddit, man. It's a good little community going on over there. G'day, Joel Lapis. What are we doing now? Any ideas? What did I say I was going to do? There's a few options for us, I guess. We can try episode Gladiolus for the picker-upper achievement and try and get the columns down. I'm having a bit of trouble with that one. But otherwise, I don't know. I think it's a bit too late for Costlemark, surely. Surely. I'm still not convinced that I'm going to go through there and blow through it. I'm going to make all my way down there, and I'll be like, yes! And then I'll get one shot, and it'll be game over. Have you tried doing all the magic abusing casting with the Mage Master buff at camp plus stacking all magic items? Not yet, man. I haven't been playing around with it too much. I've been trying to get other content and stuff out, but yeah, it's definitely something I need to be looking at. We could, it's a shame we don't have before and after pics of Adamantoise. He's like, I used to weigh this much until I used death magic, and then they could show him all skinny and stuff. The turtle that was.
Back.
It's a shame about the lighting on Iggy there. That's not a bad picture. But the lighting just totally ruins it. Yeah, no V2 suit. I tried. It didn't work. It didn't work. Am I going to make a video about updated XP farming? No, not really. I still believe that Riven farming may be the best and most efficient way to do it. It's just consistent. It takes zero time and it's just easy. I do think it's probably the best way to do it. Yeah. So guys, everybody in the chat, guys, girls, I don't know. Are we continuing the stream? Am I getting off? What's happening? So we can do some stuff in episode Gladiolus. We can maybe Riven farm. I can show you that. We can stare at naked Gladiolus. I don't know. Titus Wright, do you think they're going to let us play with the other main characters later on? Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. After we see the episodes, I think we're going to see more play with them. And then once that's done, the co-op mode, we're going to get even more chance. So, yeah.
What's the forecast?
I need a direction, people. I need a direction. I only came on to farm V2 suits, and that went abysmally. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's go flying. Let's crash into the ground. Oh, I nearly hit the light pole. I probably should have saved it, shouldn't I? Oh well. Ghosty said he farmed 36 V2s. You are a crazy man. On your level 1 account, wow. That'd make you near unkillable. Yeah, maybe... What do you reckon, guys? I need a bit of feedback from the chat. What are we doing? What are we doing? Snake MGR says, if you don't mind, I'm going to head out and do some Horizon Zero Dawn. Talk to you later. Snake man, thank you so very much for all the tips and the super chats tonight. You're far too generous, man, and I really thank you for all your support. But I hope you enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn, man. Such an amazing game. It's 20 million times better than Mass Effect, I'll tell you that. Yeah, have a good one, Snake, man. Thanks again. Matt Mace, they need to do Summon DLC and not just Bahamut and Ifrit. Do a reverse Pantheon even. Have like Adamus, Fenrir, Hades, and a few others. Yeah, they also need to tune it so we can actually summon things once in a while. What are we doing, guys? Is it Cossamark? I don't know. If we do Cossamark, I'm going to get all the way down there and just get nuked. I know it. I just know it. I'm going to save that for probably another day.
Where's that coming from?
Search and rescue. What's going on here?
Everybody out.
Actually, I need to do more side quests. Let's go rescue this hunter. Moo to you too, Snake. Somebody with a Chinese character name says, I'm late to this stream, so I don't know how to farm V2s. I do have a guide on my channel, mate. I don't have the link for it right now, but there's a good guide on my channel, and it'll tell you exactly where to farm them, how to farm them. The basics of it is you wait for a dropship to come in, you save your game before it lands. If a V2 jumps or a MA-X Angelus jumps out, you kill it. If it doesn't drop anything, you reload your game. So... what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I lost track. Anyway, whatever. I was going to rescue someone out there, wasn't I? Whatever, they'll be right. They're a hunter. They're tough. Well, I looked at it briefly the other day, but I'll show you again the Riven farm. For anyone that is interested in experience, we'll have a look. It looks like the experience is nerfed, possibly. I don't know, but hey, that's a good idea, Mad. I'm going to try use the ring on Zoo. I don't think he needs it because he dies incredibly quick, but we'll see if we get a custom animation for sucking him into the void. We'll do that. Can you cast it on Ifrit? It would be interesting to see if Ifrit gets affected by it. He would have to be... He would surely have to be immune to death. Surely. What time is it for most of you guys? Most of you would be US, would you? Couple of Europeans, maybe some Malaysians or... Dan, that zoo cutscene... The shitty thing about the cutscene is it doesn't matter if you don't press any buttons. It doesn't affect anything. The loading screens are killing me, man. It's killing me. Oh, we got some Canadians in here as well. It's... I know, like, this is the internet age and stuff, and I should be over it, but... I'm sitting in Australia, like, chatting to people in Canada and all over the place. It's just... It's crazy, man. It blows my mind. Just people watching you play video games. It's like 5 or 10 years ago, well, probably 10 years ago, you would have told someone about this and they'd be like, whatever, mate.
This one then.
Yeah, Bob, I guess that's like saying New Zealanders are Australians, but nobody likes to hear it.
Don't get hurt.
What am I doing? Okay. We're gonna go get Zoo and try and nuke him. Put him into the void, give the turtle a friend.
Let's go.
I'm kind of getting over my moldy lemon though. I think I should jazz his colors up a bit. Change our track.
Right behind you.
Yeah, so we got people all over the place. Good. I'm going to, for anyone that missed it at the start, I do intend on streaming. What am I going to stream? Kingdom Hearts this weekend. It's only just, it gets released in Australia tomorrow, so I haven't had a chance to get my hands on it. Actually, at 11 PM tonight. So over this weekend, I'm going to be playing Kingdom Hearts. So I hope you guys are into it. I love that game, so I'm going to be streaming the hell out of it. Anime Tactics 15. Moo. Love your channel. Thank you, man. Thank you for the super chat. And we got a dancing cow there. I am overjoyed with the dancing cow. Loving it. Thank you, mate. Thanks. Because your name is Anime Tactics, do you like Final Fantasy Tactics? Because that is my favorite game in the Final Fantasy series. Like above anything else. Kingdom Hearts Remix is out this tomorrow in Australia. So I'm going to be playing, I'm going to start off with Kingdom Hearts 1.5, then 2.5. I don't know about the rest of them. It depends if people are actually watching it or not. Because I know a lot of people are really adverse to Kingdom Hearts. Some people love it, but other people are just like, man, F Disney. So they're not into it. So I'll gauge how the channel goes, really. It's all up to you guys. If you're liking it, you know, thumbs up, comments, all that stuff kind of lets me know that you like it. So, yeah. So, for anyone that doesn't know, it's a bit hard for me to show you. Anyone that doesn't know what I'm doing, I've got a guide on my channel on how to farm the zoo, which gives you zoo beaks, which can give you magic limit break or damage limit break magic, which makes you do 9,900 or 99,999 damage on spellcast. And it's a really, really good way if you don't want to cheese the ring to just get massive amounts of magic damage. And it's a really quick, efficient farm, but you just have to finish a quest before it, like a prerequisite quest. So as long as you do that, the guide's all on the channel. It's pretty easy to follow. So yeah, I highly recommend getting this farm unlocked. Hey Cow, cheapest I can find is at 59 from Big W. Yeah, I'm buying it online, Mad Kent, just because it releases at 11 PM tonight rather than me having to go out in the morning and pick it up. So Anime Tactics 15, another $1. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I didn't see the answer to my question though, Anime Tactics. Do you like the Final Fantasy Tactics series? Because I love it, man. It's so good. Bob, too bad Lemon. For Lemon, he's not a hot young girl. I came across this stream of some random chick playing Witcher, and Sun's sad stats were donating $200. Man, all power. If you're a booby streamer, good on you. Like, you use what you've got, really. If that's your talent, then channel that shit. I really wish I could, like, I don't know, wear some arseless chaps or something on the stream and get donations. Like, I wouldn't be above that. I might stoop to that level, but man, people would be giving me donations to put my shit back on. They'd be like, dude, please, just stop. Here's $2. Put some bloody pants on, please. But yeah, man, the booby girls get a heap of hate, but whatever. If you don't like it, just don't watch it or dislike their videos. Just move on. But I think all this like whore shaming and slut shaming, whatever, man. It's just let them do their thing, and if you don't like it, dislike it, report it, do whatever you want, but don't go in spamming their channel with like, oh, you fucking whore, because it just makes you sound like you're an angry, jealous dude. So it's really not worth your time. Yeah, at the end of the day, people with, I think, with good content and that don't use clickbait will get the following they deserve. I hope. So whatever, man. Each to his own. And at the moment, I'm using Gladiolus to milk the tips. Like, look at that shit. I don't need no booby streamer. I got Gladiolus. That's where it's all coming from. Money saving from... moving money from saving for cows' arseless chaps. Get a nice cow print on them as well. Just to kind of really... See, this is why the ring is so good. Like, these are the Rivens. These aren't the exact Rivens, but I just press the button, pop, dead. Pop, dead. That's why the Riven farm now is super, super effective. It's just friggin' crazy, man. Crazy.
And on we go. Right.
Before you had to channel it for about 3 seconds or so, but now it's just you touch that button and bang, they're gone. So... Noctis is just... What an attractive dude in that suit. Makes him look so manly. The power of Gladiolus's pecs compel you. The one thing I regret about not streaming Nier is that I couldn't have thumbnails of like B2 upskirt shots all over the place. Because man, that shit got clicks everywhere. Biggest holdup in using the ring to kill them is waiting for the animation. Yeah, pretty much, mate. Pretty much. Roniel? Galvez? Or Galvez? I have a question. When do you create your own character? My cousin said there will be a custom creation. Yeah, man, they've already talked about an avatar system. I wouldn't expect that until, like, holiday season 2017. Like, at the end of the year, pretty much, man. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see that till maybe even 2018, but they've definitely confirmed there is a co-op mode and there is a character creation mode. So it's I think it's pretty exciting.
Are we seriously sleeping here?
See you later, Lemon. I'm going to watch your vids and play Final Fantasy 15. Cool, man. Thanks for stopping by. I do not know how to say your name, but Japanese character name. Thank you for stopping by. Food doesn't matter here. We'll eat some zoo skewers. Just to rub it in, the fact that we're killing him and eating him at the same time. Rich W says, aloha, excuse me, aloha cow. What do you think of Final Fantasy Mobius? I actually tried it out recently. I've got a stream up on the channel. I recorded one. I jumped in for the new Final Fantasy 15 banner to see if we could get any more, like, unlock some of the cards or whatever. But generally I feel like I played it on Steam. I should have played it on mobile. I think I'd enjoy it on mobile, but Steam's a bit over the top for it, I think. But otherwise, really good graphics and cool story, so... You can call me Jazrael. Jezreel. Oh, thanks for stopping by the stream then, Jezreel. Hopefully see you next time, man. Hopefully we'll have a bit more interesting content next time instead of me just sucking turtles off. Ah, horrible. I hope that quote doesn't come back to bite me at some point. Anonymous user. Oh, there was a food item to reduce strength to 0 but substantially increase magic. Yeah, Gosu or Zetsuna, I mentioned it before. I think it's the memory lane pasta or pastry. Cal, you're building a very international fan base. Peeps from Russia and Japan as well. Yeah, it's cool, man. It's crazy. I was just saying before, like, how amazing it really all is. It's really flattering as well, actually. I expected to get a lot of Australians, but I think overall I've only got about 3% Australians. Like 85% Americans though, so it's pretty big American. But man, I'll take all comers. I'm not really that all fussed. Just give me them monies, man. Give me them views. White Lion X. Cal, can I have your opinions there, friends of mine? She already know what's going to happen in episode Prompto, like who did he shoot in the trailer. She thinks it's his father, but if you look closely, it's not. No, we thought before we had the extended, well, I say like the collective, before I saw the extended trailer, it looks like maybe he was going to be standing over his father, but it's definitely just a Magitek soldier from what we can see. But it makes sense that he's crying because, well, I don't want to talk too much about the spoilers, but the emotional investment that Prompto has in the Magitek soldier, of course he's going to be crying about. Even an insignificant Magitek soldier matters to him. So I definitely think we will confront his father, but I don't think it's not his body that we're standing over. I really don't think. Anime Tactics 15, dude, thank you again for the donation. It's great. Man, honestly, if you want me to answer your question, you don't need to super chat, but thank you. Final Fantasy X was quite good. I really enjoyed it. I have to go back and play it. I haven't played it in years, so we've got no special stats on, really. What we're going to do is try and Alterna this dude. He doesn't require it at all. He's a pushover, but we'll see what happens. Missed. Okay. You bastard. We'll get him next time. Yeah, Anime Tactics is going off. See, if you have a really cool name like Tactics, like the best Final Fantasy name, it's, you know, you're going to be a champion. Holy crap! He nuked me! And yes, I'm wasting all my items. I don't intend on saving this, so... Most of the time after I do a stream, I'm like all pumped up. I'm like, yeah, man! And then I just turn off the game and forget about saving it, so... a lot of the efforts that I do on stream don't really get saved. Yeah, I probably would have killed him by now without using the Alterna, but I want to see if it does a little bit of a custom animation for him. I'm worried if we use the death spell, it'll kill him too fast though, so I don't want to do that one yet. We'll get a booster going, we'll get an elixir going. Come on, mate. Holy crap! He's actually knocking me around a fair bit. G'day, Brett.
That could have been pretty bad, don't you think?
Choyista? No, I didn't get a V2, man. I should really change the description there, shouldn't I? Yeah, we're not getting much success chance on this. In case you guys are wondering, we've been trying out different Alterna setups, but it seems to be luck-based, so... Nam Jin, really enjoy your videos, really informative and to the point. Hope your channel goes big lemon. Thank you, dude. Thanks for the support and the comments and coming into the chat. I really hope to focus and push it. I really want to make this a career if I can. I don't know if it's viable, but I'm really pushing it in that direction. So all your support is just amazing. It's really good. I think, yeah, if you want to farm Zoobeaks, Alterna is not the way to go. Oh, there we go. Got him. I didn't really go into a cutscene on him though. Oh well. So, if you're doing the Zoobeak farm, once you've killed him, hopefully you'll get a Zoobeak. Most of the time you get Zoo Tenders. But all you have to do is return to the entrance.
That's better.
Choyista, hey Lemon, sorry about the Mike Hunt joke I did on you before. No worries, man. I am in Australia. That's a really common joke. So I'm as soon as I see those two words together, I know what's going on. No harm, no foul, man. So once you've done that, as long as you've rested at that camp where I rested before, all you have to do is go to return to rest point, and it'll take you back up right outside the zoo beak or the zoo fight. You don't have to go back and hand in the quest. If you come back in, if you go to return to rest point, he should still be here. But I haven't tried it in the new patch, so I don't know if it's still there. So we'll see. We'll see. People have been saying if you break the Zoobeak's, like break his face, you have a higher chance to get the Zoobeak, but I generally break it every time, so it's been hard to test it. But it's a really high chance. I think I streamed me farming the beaks a while ago. I farmed it for like half an hour, and I got like 20 or more beaks, so yeah. Siraj Patel, how different are the new cutscenes in Chapter 15? I assume you mean Chapter 13? Are they worth a full replay or no? No, man, it's not worth a replay. I was saying before, you access Chapter 13 verse 2 from the special menu on the title screen. You don't have to replay the game, you don't have to do any of that. And you can see the new cutscenes. But Chapter 13, the changes to the actual Noctis bit is very minimal, so it's not worth replaying your game to play it, no. And if you're too lazy to do that, you can check it out on my channel. I've got a live stream of it up on there, so. Yeah, Harrison, Harrison says breaking the beaks do not do anything as the beak is a secondary drop, not an appendage. That's exactly what I've said, but again, this is another thing that some person on YouTube or Reddit or whatever gets an idea in their head and they spread it like it's gospel, and it's just misinformation, alternative facts, if you want to quote a recent Final Fantasy meme, which I was disappointed they used that meme, but anyway, yeah. So we're going to drain him. We'll see how tiny we can make this dude. Hopefully it doesn't kill him too quick. Holy shit! He doesn't like me using death on him. Lemon eating bro, streaming the game so I don't have to bother breaking it out again.
How are we?
Getting by.
Joel Lapis, can you one-hit Naglfar using the ring? That is actually a really good question. I don't know. That's a really good question, mate. I might have to check it out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna I'm gonna check it out. Because I have a New Game Plus cleared up to Chapter 15, so I can still do it. We're getting invulnerables off him. Death doesn't work on him at all. Are you seeing those invulnerables? But we know the Void one works on him. I'll use a Magitek booster. What are the invulnerables? Is that him getting skinny? Or he's not getting skinny, rather? I don't know. Because he doesn't seem to be getting too slim at the moment, but we'll keep going. Oh, sorry, I know that wind sound really messes with the audio. Is the audio okay? Because I know that wind sound is friggin' terrible. So if it gets too much, let me know. I'll turn down the audio.
You were there.
Oh, the invulnerables are either Ignis or Prompto attack. Oh yeah, makes sense.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Is he getting skinny?
Together, Prompto.
Oh, dude. He's not happy, that's for sure. I can't tell, really. It doesn't look like it. What do you reckon? I'm just trying to give you a diet, bro. Come on.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Is it draining him? Is he getting smaller? It's definitely not dramatic like the turtle anyway. Damn. He does not like me doing this. Edgar Sanchez, does mother and child rice bowl help with the beak? I don't know. Well, the thing is, the mother and rice bowl only stipulates that it gives you a higher chance to get an item. It doesn't say it increases the rarity of an item. So, what was that? Holy shit, I've never seen this before. Like, ever. Awesome. I've never seen that before. So it could just increase the chance that you'll get the zoo tender. I don't really know. Yeah, this ring is not working on him as far as making him skinny. So let's break his beak.
I know. Hey, now. You should be able to make it out through here.
He's right. It's a path to salvation.
You missed, buddy. Alright, we'll break his beak. See if we can get a zoo tender. I'm just using my Ragnarok. I'm not too fussed about what damage I'm doing to him. Ah, I can't hit his head. It's in the little rock there. There we go. 3 zoo beaks. And I didn't break his face, so yeah. Jimbo19, what's up, Cow? Good to see you live. Hopefully you've been well. Yeah, man, I've been really quite well. I haven't been able to sleep, but otherwise I'm doing pretty well. So yeah, that's the zoo. I was hoping we could get him really skinny and turn him into like a little featherless chick, but yeah, not happening. G'day, Garrett. Thanks for joining the chat, man. So yeah, that's the zoo. Nothing too great there. I was hoping the death animation would be good, but it didn't really pan out for us. Yeah, it just wasn't dramatic enough. I wanted like a skinny ass turtle type effect going on, but it didn't really work. What am I doing? Where are we close to? Are we close to the... So what's the plan, guys? Are we calling the stream? What's happening? Gogeta rocks. G'day, mate.
Easy now.
Martian Monkey. I'm doing a bit of everything at the moment. The name of the stream is definitely off topic now. It's way off topic, mate. We were just in their zoo. We were trying out the ring on the zoo, see if we can make him skinny. We were trying to do the Alterna thing on him as well. So, yeah. Actually, what I'll show you now I'm sure a lot of people have seen it, but I'll show you the Riven farm, and then we'll just see how quick it can be. It may take a little bit of like messing around to get our lasagna buff, but otherwise, actually, lasagna buff. We'll get our lasagna buff. I think I know how to do this. I'll show you the Riven farm, and we'll try and work out what the type of experience game will be. Yeah, Matt, I still need to do the Costa mark, so no luck climbing with the V2, unfortunately. So we're gonna camp, and I'll get my lasagna buff, and then we'll go up and we'll set up the little Riven loop, as I call it. I will say, and random stuff. Sorry about the misnaming of the stream, by the way. It was accurate at one point. So I'm gonna eat the this lasagna, which unlocks at level 10, I think, or 8 or 10. Cooking with Ignis. I think it's level 8, maybe. Anyway, it gives you 100% extra experience, so it's wicked. Kashka Price, what's up? Nothing much, man. Just killing stuff. Garrett, I got 8 normal suits, no V2. Yeah, man, join the club. It's
Look at
yeah.
you.
Oh, check that one out. That's a pretty good picture, actually. Take that. Ain't the lasagna from Westcam? As in floating Magoo station? I think you have to have a certain level of cooking to unlock it after you've eaten it at his restaurant, I think. Hello, Resonate. Or Resonate. Yeah, I'm level 9 cooking you need. Okay. Confirmation from Abo and Edgar. You need level 9 cooking to unlock the lasagna. It's really, really quite good, so...
Wow. This is like a real life.
No! The drop rate on V2 is just dog shit, man. It's really bad. The problem is not so much with the drop rate. Like, if you consistently kill him, it's, you know, not that bad. But getting him to spawn can be a real pain sometimes. Sometimes. I'm gonna kill the zoo because it's the easiest way for me to get out. Oh, actually, I don't really need to. Whatever, I'm here now. We'll kill it.
Giant.
Stefan Kalpu? Hey Lemon, are you also going to stream Persona 5 if you're picking it up? Or are you pretty much tied up with Final Fantasy 15 and Mass Effect? Well man, Mass Effect's it's dead on this channel. I haven't been shy with saying this, but I really dislike that game. It's my first Mass Effect, but I don't like the combat system. There's a few other problems I have with it, so there's not going to be more Mass Effect on the channel. It's not even worth doing funny clips on it. I don't like the game. I don't know about Persona 5. The thing I've been saying is I'm worried about it's such a hugely epic saga. I don't know if I have enough time for it. Yeah, I don't know. I will check it out though. What am I doing? What am I doing? We'll try one Alterna cast, see if we can get it off. And if that doesn't work, we'll just nuke him.
Say your prayers.
No, you bastard. Are we gonna get lucky on the first time? But Persona 5 does look really, really good. No, not lucky. Oops. I have all my magic gear on too. Not my strength gear. God damn, everyone's getting smashed. Wow, this is terrible. I gotta change my gear. Or I spam Alterna again. I think I'll do that. Die, bird, die. I should have just exited the bloody instance when I could have, but oh well, mistakes were made. I'm just wasting so much items here. I'm out of Magitek booster as well. No. Alright, I'm kind of over you, Zoo. I am so over you right now. Gladio can impulse him. It's a shame Gladio doesn't carry across his awesome tech from episode Gladio. It's a really missed opportunity on that one. It would have been perfect to put it in the game. It would have made the Genji blade worth it if they had given him the tech along with it.
This can't be.
This is not going to work. Alright, let's just warp strike this bastard. Oh, actually, I know what we can do. Noctis, I will give him some magic. I think he's weak to fire, maybe? Don't know. Anyway, here is what you use the Zubix for. Yeah, 99,999 damage. That's what the Zubix turn into. So yeah, that makes light work of him.
Impressive.
What are we doing? Return to entrance, and then I'll go set up this Riven farm and we'll have a look at that. It would be really good if we could cycle through our main characters now and like jump into Gladio's role. But I don't know how much we would miss the warp strike in the main game. Abo, Lemon, what's the stats on the Genji blade? I'll show you now, mate. For anyone that's wondering, by doing the episode Gladiolus, you unlock the Genji blade. And it has 426 attack. A young man dueled with a blade master and suffered defeat. This was his katana. Forged in a foreign land, this glaive ends a flurry of attacks with a deadly coup de grace. And it's got 356 health. So if you can access this from level 1, it's retardedly overpowered. But otherwise, if you get it like mid-game or late game, it's not all that useful. Brandon, did you get the 1 million score on episode Gladio yet? Yeah, I got it on my wife's account. I was using it to try and record without wrecking my main account trophy list, and then I ended up getting it on there, which is always the case, man. When you're not ready to record, you get that stuff. So yeah, I've got it. You don't get any extra rewards for it. It's just an achievement. Yeah, Martian Monkey, I was more talking about like tactics wise, like if enemies are running away from you all the time, you can't close the gap with Gladio. I think a lot of his fights are the enemies are really close to you, so that's why it's not an issue. But if you're fighting like flying enemies and stuff like that, maybe it'll be an issue, I don't know. But if you can change characters, that would alleviate that anyway, so. But I'm a warp strike scrub anyway, so I spam that shit all over the place. Do I have all my skill points maxed out? Far from it, man. I've got a guide for AP farming, but it's far from maxed out. Yeah, Gladio can toss his greatsword, but it takes him about 42 minutes to do that. The animation on it's like hardcore.
And here we are.
Okay, so this is not going to work because of the rest point. God damn the food buff. How can I do this? I guess we're just going to have to do it with the chocobo. I'll show you the basics of it anyway. Usually you need to rest at the caravan, but I rested at the camp to get the food buff. So it's going to complicate things. Anyway, I'll show you. G'day, Master Chief.
Let's get a nice meal in.
What am I going to do now? I'm just going to show the basics of the Riven farm and just show you how quick it is now with the new ring. It's ridiculously fast.
It's in your hands.
So we picked up the Varanus Mark Under Threat quest, which this guy gives you pretty early on in the game, I think. And usually what I would do is rest here, because this will set up a teleport loop. And then what I do is park my car up on the other side near the hunt. And then when I finish the hunt, I teleport back to the rest point, hand in the quest, then teleport back to my car. And it pretty much cuts out any of the running around in between. But because I have the food buff now, if I stay at the thing, I'm going to lose it. So I'd have to go to Altissia, and it's a mess. So anyway, what I'm going to do is we'll just get on our chocobo. This will just be slightly longer, but you know, I've got a video telling you how to set it all up, so. Lesquinzel, hello. Kleiman, you said you have wife. You have kids too? Yeah, I've got a daughter, a 7-month-old daughter. Yeah, I miss her a little bit at the moment, but it's good to have some free time for streaming and such. So here we are. This is the hunt. As you can see, super, super close. This is where we pick up the hunt. This is where the actual hunt is. So amazingly close. And all you have to do is equip the Ring of Lucii. You don't have to worry about what stats you're using, anything like that. And all you have to do is target them and press circle and just watch how quick they pop now. Bang. Done. It used to be that you would have to have, you'd have to channel it for a couple of seconds, but now it's just you run in and pop them. So, yeah. And if you have the 100% experience buff from the lasagna, it's a pretty good way of doing it. We'll see, what do we get? About nearly 10,000 experience?
Back to it.
So, yeah. And then all you have to do is go to your map, return to car, hand in the quest. And you do that over and over and over again. It can be tedious, but the fact is it cuts out all the crap in the middle. That's why it's so efficient. I find it so efficient anyway. That's how I leveled to 99. I don't know how long it'd take you to get to 120, but it looks pretty damn efficient.
Good to see you're none the worse for the wear.
So all I've done is handed that quest back in. Then you sit down, talk to the dude again, and pick it back up, pretty much.
Hungry? Want to put your skills to the test?
And if you can get this really efficient and just, you know, put on some music or watch some YouTube thing, you'll get your levels in no time. And then you just call your chocobo and again, done. If you have, when it comes to experience farming, if you have rare coins and if you have Experiacast, use it, but do not waste your time farming rare coins. The time spent actually earning XP is far more efficient than farming the coins. So, in my opinion anyway. Lemon, can you show me the new holy spell on the ring? Yeah, we can have a bit of a look at it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it to proc because these guys don't attack all that often. Dude, he just smashed me. The thing is with the new ring, if you time it correctly, you can get like a perfect dodge kind of thing, and it does extra damage. I've been hitting things for max damage with the new dodge mechanics, so it's pretty good. There you go, 9,999. So the new holy is actually pretty good. And yeah, like I said, if you get a perfect dodge down, 9,999. So it's pretty good. Lesquinzel, where do the most Angelus spawn? It comes down to you, man. I don't think there's any one spot that's better than the rest. So it comes down to personal taste, what scenery you like, all that stuff. I don't believe there's a certain spot for it. I really don't. The other beauty of this farm is the Riven wings sell for a decent amount of gil as well. Not that gil's really an issue for me anymore, but it's an extra nice little bonus. But you can see just how efficient this is now with the new ring. Like it's crazy good. It just pops the crap out of everything. What are we doing? Return the car. And yeah, that's the basics of the Riven farm. Once you get that loop set up, it is so easy. It's really more efficient than anything. So yeah, that's basically it. Not much else to it.
Welcome, boys. Looks like you could use a good meal. That was a great help. Thanks.
Lupo, I really want to play this game with friends already. Yeah, man, it'd be pretty cool. I don't know how they're going to tackle that, but I really cannot wait. Like, if you guys are still interested in Final Fantasy 15 by the end of the year, we're going to be playing multiplayer on stream and just having a shitload of fun, I hope. So, yeah. Pesmerga? Have they said anything about the exosuits? No, man, they've been complete radio silence on that, which is really disheartening, but yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on. Yeah. I don't know really what else to do. Pretty much. I do need to get a coffee and have a toilet break and stuff like that, so yeah. How are you guys feeling? What's going on in chat? What's the general mood? Is it lit, fam? The whole fam talk is not me, but anyway. So I'm not going to save all that stuff I did. I spammed a whole heap of items and I don't care too much about the experience. It's just more showing you guys some stuff. Farm Magitek Suit V2. It did not go well last time, man. It did not go well last time. Lupo, it's a bit upsetting that it's coming so late in the year. The multiplayer patch. Yeah, I really don't expect it before, like, December. Honestly, I really don't. For anyone that hasn't seen this title screen, I'm sorry I just ruined it for you. But, yeah. Anyway. So, guys, everybody, guys, girls, in-betweeners, anyone in chat, I need to have a direction. I'm lacking. Do you want me to take a break, come back and do another stream, or are you happy to go to bed? I was thinking if I do come back and stream again, I'll be doing episode Gladiolus, and I'll be trying to go for the picker upper achievement, and possibly the column one, but I don't think that works. But I need some positive feedback from the chat there. What time is it in Australia? It is 10 to 3 p.m. here. It's nice and rainy, and it's just perfect video game weather, man. It is spot on for video games. I'm loving it. Okay, and taking a break, and we'll come back and play some episode Gladiolus, maybe? Check that shit out. Yeah, alright. I'll do that. So anyone that was in the stream, thanks very much for stopping by. I'm sorry it wasn't the most thrilling gameplay, but I really love talking to all the chat. It's really good fun. And again, thank you all for the support if you're not going to come back. But I should be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. If you can't make it, thanks for stopping by anyway. I really thank you for all the support. Snake MGR12, man, massive contributions, thank you. Anime Tactics with the awesome name, thank you for the $5 donation. And as always, little Kidda with her poor little broken paw, send love out to her. Anyway guys, hopefully I'll catch you soon, but yeah, if I don't see you, thanks for stopping by. And this has been Lemon Eating Cow. Thanks dudes, I'll be back.